Good evening, YouTube. How are you this evening? I am really tired. Not because I've worked a lot, because I got woke up rudely this morning. Let's see.
531, along with Amanda Guerra on case.
Sorry about that. When we talked on Friday, I was heading to park my truck at Atomic and then go home for the weekend. I did do that. I had a really nice long Friday afternoon, all day Saturday and all day Sunday with my wife. My stepson went Boy Scout camping this weekend, and I did not know I was going to be in town, so I didn't plan to go. Let's see. Friday night, took my wife to Outback Steakhouse for dinner, and then on Saturday night we went to El Phoenix for Mexican food, and last night we cooked at home. But it was a nice quiet weekend. I spent almost the entire weekend playing on my PlayStation, playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'm not really much of an FPS kind of guy, but that's an open world thing, and I do those. I like those. So got going on that. Went to bed last night. I knew that they told me that they were going to call me sometime Monday morning, let me know what they wanted. And they did. He called me at 3:45 this morning. Man. I was just like, not enough sleep. So basically what it was, he called me that early because one of his drivers called in sick, and he wanted me to cover the loads that driver was supposed to do. So it's like, okay, cool. I'll go get my truck and be in there as soon as I can. He said, well, you don't need your truck. You got a day cab that you can use. You can bring your truck over later, because the loads I was going to be pulling were overweights. Apparently, all these day cabs at the Home Depot account have overweight over axle permits. Kind of cool for Texas. But I still had to go to my truck anyway because I needed my PPE, my hard hat, paperwork, all my stuff. So I ended up driving out to Dallas anyway, getting the stuff out of my big truck, and then driving over to the Home Depot DC here in Grand Prairie. And went and talked to the ALM on duty, and he explained the situation. The regular guy that drives this particular truck called in ill, so they were going to give me something else, but they gave me his stuff. 3 loads today. The first load was going to Garland. I was only 2.5 hours late getting to that because I didn't leave at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something like that. Whatever time I was supposed to, I didn't leave till 6:30. And then after Garland, head back to the DC, pick up another loaded trailer, and take that down to the North Waco Home Depot store. Got that done. Not a big deal. Just running behind. I didn't get there till about 1 o'clock, and then I had a back haul to pick up, which I'm at right now. He's back there loading. I'm picking up rolled roofing at GAF in Ennis, Texas. I've been here about 2.5, almost 3 hours, and I guess it's kind of punishment because I was late for the appointment. Not my fault. I don't know. Today it's not been too bad. I mean, I got in this morning. The load that I picked up was already strapped and tarped. It wasn't supposed to be tarped, but it was. Second load was only straps, but I had a problem with that. The straps were not, the load was not secured properly. I'll just leave it at that, and I had to undo it and redo it, and then get over here. I mean, it's not too bad. I talked to a couple of other drivers, one STX driver that's helping out as well here for the next week or two. Me, I'm supposed to be here for a month is what I found out. And I get to drive my own truck, just not today. I will tomorrow though. And I talked to some of the drivers who actually work this account full time to talk about the money. Talking to them, working here full time would not be too bad, I don't think. They're averaging 3 to 4 loads a day, depending on whether they have backhauls or not. And most guys are taking home after taxes about $900 a week. That is $100 over my minimum. But I'm really concerned because I like being over the road. I don't like being home too much, even though my family likes it. I'm going to have to think about it over the next month. And the other thing is that if I go dedicated full time, this channel will be kind of hard to keep maintaining with me just saying I went to this store, and picked up this junk and went home. You know, the days, I mean, my videos already are kind of boring with what I talk about, but they would get really boring just telling you I made this stop and this stop, and that. It's the same stuff all the time. It's nothing, there wouldn't be any loading videos or even, well, yeah, no driving videos because everything's within 120, I think it's 150 miles of the DC, and there's nothing interesting in within 150 miles of the DC, at least not driving wise. So I might have to think about it. Let me know, give me comments. Let me know what y'all think, whether y'all like to continue, if I decide to, or if I don't really have a choice, there you go, of going over here to dedicated. I kind of think they maneuvered me into this by asking me to move to STX and then getting me to come over here, because they had asked me about 6 months ago whether I'd be interested in going dedicated to Home Depot, and they told me the money, and I said no. The other downside is all the drivers hot seat these day cabs, and that's something I do not like at all. Though they are looking to have one OTR dedicated. I'd take that if I got to leave the state occasionally and maybe sleep in the truck. I have to see how it goes. I don't know. Not a lot to say for not a lot to say. How typical is that? Like I said, he's loading me right now. I'm getting 28 boxes of rolled roofing, storm guard rolled roofing. I'm taking that back to the DC. It's about 45 minutes away. I'm hoping they get done quick so I can get out of here, because I only have 2 hours left of my 14. It'll take me 30 minutes to secure it, so then get up on it. So I'll let y'all know what's going on tomorrow. Until then, thank you for tuning in, and thanks again for being a subscriber and watching these videos. Until tomorrow, keep the shiny side up, 73s, and be safe.